something I didn't really expect to feel. I've actually never been more united with Christians than I am right now. Like I said, I'm an atheist, but in this moment, so many of us, believers and non-believers, are saying the same thing. Violence is tragic. Life is sacred. These shootings tear communities apart, no matter who the target is. No one wins here. And I think that unity really matters because it proves empathy isn't partisan and it isn't weakness. It's a human baseline. But the sad part is that it sometimes takes tragedy on your doorstep for some people to see it. And the hopeful part is that this is a chance to reclaim what Christianity should have been all along: radical compassion, justice, mercy. And if Christians want to clean their image, if they want people to see the faith as something more than cruelty wrapped in politics, then this is the time. This is the chance. Not by circling the wagons and demonizing the radical left, but by showing the world that their faith can mean more than self-preservation. And here's the real danger. Religion has been transformed into a political identity. Christianity in America today is not about faith. It's about cruelty to anything unfamiliar, anything different. It's almost become a tool to consolidate power, to divide people into us and them. And look at how quickly the reaction to Kirk's death was weaponized. I mean, I believe some people were genuinely grieving. It was very painful to watch, but I also believe that many weren't grieving. They were already passionately angry, and they used this as a way to project that anger. Within hours, Trump and others were blaming the radical left. It's the same script every single time. Frame it as good versus evil. Never stop to question the violence that enabled it. Never stop to ask whether the empathy you demand is the same empathy you've denied others. It's all a political project, not a spiritual one. And the more people buy into it, the more dangerous it becomes. I'll be blunt, I hated Charlie Kirk, and I still do. He thrived on outrage, division, and condescension, and I just don't believe that he ever cared to learn otherwise. But here's the twist I didn't expect. His wife, Erica, is turning out to be the real deal. I don't know much about her, but from what I've seen, she comes across as compassionate, wise, and kind in a way Charlie never was. Her words about love being the answer to hate were very powerful, and you could feel the sincerity behind them. It's impossible for a so-called radical leftist like me to not be moved by that. The irony here is that Charlie probably couldn't even see the strength in her because that would have looked too much like feminism, and he never let himself value that. In the end, Erica's example only makes Charlie's legacy look smaller in my eyes. Every time I see his supporters pretend like he was an icon, a legend,